here with Jen Frazer, and she's going to show us a couple of sites that she learned about at METC this year.
Awesome. The first one that I want to show everyone is a website called Newsela. And Newsela would be a really great resource to use if you're trying to include more informational text in your classroom. And what's really cool about Newsela, as you can see up here, there's different categories depending on like what you're doing in your class. You can search, find stuff, whatever might work for you. And the cool feature about the free version of Newsela is that no matter where your students are at, on the right side there's a Lexile level that you can pick to kind of match wherever your students are at. So everyone should be able to read the same article and get the same information from it in their whatever's comfortable for them. So, and it's also a cool way to maybe challenge students to read outside of their Lexile.
And looking at these Lexile readings, they look perfect for differentiating for our students here at Lyft. So that's good.
Yep. So that's the first one. It's pretty easy. It's free. The free version is pretty cool. The second really cool website that I was exposed to at METC was one called Rewordify. And Rewordify is a really cool tool to use to, again, address the students that are on all different kinds of Lexile levels. If you're reading a text, what's really cool is that you can copy and paste like a section that you know like a struggling reader is going to have a hard time with, copy and paste it into Rewordify, and it puts it on their level, like the same passage on their level. So for an example, I'm going to take the article from Newsela that I just pulled up. I'm just going to take a paragraph and copy and paste into Rewordify. And I say Rewordify text. Something that you can do also is adjust the levels, as you'll see here. The easiest, the 3, level 1, level 2, level 3. Just really play around with it. I haven't used this a lot yet, so I'm also still learning all of the kind of ins and outs of this. But going off of the small passage that I just copied and pasted from Newsela, it's right here. And I'm pretty sure this thing will talk to you too. Like you can have it
read the text out loud.
Yeah. But you can see here, even if we don't have it right now, if the harder words that they've broken down for someone on a level 1, if you put your mouse over the cursor, it'll tell you what the harder word was that they broke down. So,
I really like that feature. That's something I haven't seen in some other similar software to this. So
it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I really plan on using this more, like getting stuff together for next year. So this is Rewordify. There's lots of other really cool tools that we played around with, but again, like I don't haven't really spent a lot of time with it yet, but it's something I want to work on or play with this summer some more. So
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, and then the last one is a researching tool that I think will be beneficial for, again, anybody really. It's called Instagrok, and it's just a different way to research, to
kind of visualize the information.
Exactly. So we're gonna kind of just play around and throw something in here. We'll do Shakespeare.
Spoken like a true English teacher.
So we're gonna hit Grok, and then it's really cool. It's according to like the reviews about Instagrok, it's supposed to be way superior to Google. It's like a Google for educators and for students. So kind of cool. So it's more of a visual sort of approach to researching. You've got, obviously, Shakespeare you see as our center, but then you've got all these other little like webs coming off that you could click on and get like, okay, well, William Shakespeare. And you've got your key facts, different websites that are related to your topic, videos, images, concepts, and what's this last one? Notes, I guess, if you wanted to add a note, like, oh, I want to use this in my first paragraph or whatever.
Yeah, it looks like that you might even be able to create an account where you would save your notes. So
yeah,
that's a pretty cool feature.
Yeah, so there's lots of cool things. And I guess from like the educator standpoint too. You can create quizzes based off of like a search. So it's really cool, like what you can do with this. Again, this is another one that I have not played around with a lot, but I see it could be potentially a really cool tool for your research. So.
Yeah. Well, thanks, Jen, for showing us those 3 new sites that teachers might want to check out.
No problem.